appreciate y'all for tuning back in. Now, the reason I've been taking so long on this video is because the editing has been giving me so much trouble. First off, I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff. And in the video I had from when I did some traveling, like I told y'all in the last video, I had the footage in here, but since I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff, somehow that footage got deleted. So I had to take that out of the video, and what's left is just the main video. But it is a dread transformation, as you can see in the title, and there's a lot of information provided. But I'm gonna do my best to get y'all some more videos a little bit faster, at least one a week. But until then, let's see the video. Let's go. To start off the cut, I went in with my shears and I'm cutting the dread off at the very bottom of it, which is where the new growth ends, the hair that's growing underneath the dread. And I'm just making sure I'm cutting at the very bottom, because when I go in to pick it at the end, if you didn't cut it at the very bottom, you will catch a little knot and you might jerk his head or something. So just make sure you cut everything off. Now you will see me shape the hair up, and I was like, I'm shaping it up to wash it, but if I had to do it again, I'll just start cutting it down to almost wavelength, and then when I wash it, I would start brushing it with the shampoo in it to start training his hair. But that's the dope thing about this industry too. Like, you could be learning the whole time. So I know for next time. Let's go. Now right here is just a rough draft for the lining. It's just gonna help me see the haircut before it's finished. Then at the end of the haircut, that's when I'm gonna come back and sharpen everything up. And for my first guideline, you can see I'm gonna start even with the eyebrow. And the reason that is because I know when I go on the other side, I have to go by his other eyebrow, and that's how you're gonna keep your fade even.
These right here are the Annis profile shavers. It's a shave the closeness without any irritation, so it's not going to cause any skin bumps or anything. And right now I'm just removing bulk with my 1.5 guard, but I'm gonna come back with my close number 1 to start my first guideline. Now the first panel is going to be a number 1 closed, an inch above the bald guideline. And after you make this all around the head, you're not going to move on until you blend this one out. And right here, he has an indentation in his head, a little dimple. So you just stretch it and then you use your corners to make that even. Now here, I noticed it wasn't even, so I just went back in and made a few adjustments. Just remember, like, if you keep your work neat and clean, the job will be a whole lot more easier and you can get a lot more cuts out faster. Now to take that guideline out, you will go in with the same wall seniors with the lever all the way open. The lever all the way open is almost equivalent to a number 1 closed, but not all the way. So we flick out at the top of your line to not create another guideline. And then as you do that, you're gonna close it all the way. Then you're gonna go at the bottom line, and then you're gonna work your way up, just opening the lever slowly till you get it back open and everything's gonna be blended in. Got our first guideline out the way. Now for the second one, you're gonna come down with an open number 1 just to start blending everything in. And then what I'm gonna do after is come up with a second guideline with a 1.5 guard. And then I'm gonna come behind it with the open number 1, which is equivalent to a 1.5. Now for the second guideline, you're going with an open number 1, And to blend the first guideline into this guideline, remember you did a close number one. So we're gonna go blend downward. We're gonna go from open number one to slightly closed to closed all the way. Not to clean everything up in between, you will come with your half guard and you're just hitting like the dark spots, and it's just gonna make a smoother transition. Right in the front of his hair, he has a cowlick, so just be careful whenever you see those. Just comb it out to see which way the hair is growing. And if you can't really tell, like if it's really bad, just go like a little bit bigger guard just to be careful. Peace.